Xbox Switch. Come on, I know I'm live. Let's go. Thank you. Xbox Switch. Alright. So, ooh, I gotta mute this, otherwise it's gonna get... There we go. Or actually, just plug in the headphones. Oh. Come on, I know you can plug in there. Now let's make sure the headphones are working. So that means unmute this. Alright, where's my mouse? There it is. Oh. Alright. I'm hoping that it's not staticky still, but if it is, that's why the mic is on. So first off, before I start, if you see it say rivalry match, don't mess with it, because match 1 was a rivalry match, and it deleted my rivalry between Rusev and Dolph Ziggler, so I had to remake that rivalry. But here's tonight's matches. We got Titus O'Neil, well, we got Primetime Players versus Lucha Dragons. We got Sheamus with Rusev in his corner against Dolph Ziggler with Zack Ryder in his corner. And then you got Zack Ryder versus Rusev. You got Nikki Bella versus Lita again, only because Nikki Bella pinned Lita controversially because Lita's hand was on the rope. And so, to make sure that there is a winner without controversy, this match between these two women will be a submission match. And then because John Cena won the Fatal 4-Way last week, it's going to be John Cena versus Ryback one-on-one to see if he deserves to be #1 contender. Let's start off with with Primetime Players versus Lucha Dragons. Yeah, just to I can't speak today. Just to, I can't say that word. Just to re-say what I said, don't mess with rivalry matches because it'll automatically delete the rivalry and you have to remake it. So, if you're doing universe mode and you plan on editing the card, if there is 3 rivalry matches, do not, and I mean do not edit those matches because it will delete the rivalry. Alright. I would also like to mention that I may or may not get a phone call during this stream. If I do get a phone call, I apologize. I will try to go into the next room so that way you guys can't hear the phone conversation. But if I do get a phone call, again, I apologize. I am trying, I'm hoping that they don't call me, because yesterday, because I wasn't home practically all day, I did miss a phone call. So I'm not sure if they're going to call me back or if they're going to wait for me to call them. I'm hoping they wait for me to call them so that way a phone call doesn't interrupt the stream. Anyways, I haven't eaten yet this morning because I wanted to get the stream all set up. So I'm going to go grab something to eat. Wonder if it is actually staticky today. I'm hoping it's not. Because Twitch did update before I started the stream. Let's see if it's staticky today. Of course we are. Again, sorry for the staticky gameplay audio. At least you can hear me speak to you clearly, I guess, you know? Twitch, fix the gameplay audio. All I'm gonna say. So, as for why I have primetime players versus the Lucha Dragons today, I honestly don't remember why. I think it was because the primetime players beat the tag champions, but I didn't want the primetime players to be number one contenders, so I put them up against the Lucha Dragons. I think that's what happened. Honestly, I don't remember though. If the primetime players does wind up winning this match, I might just have to give them a title shot. If I remember correctly, my tag team champions are... I actually don't remember who my tag team champions are. Yeah, my memory is really bad. Hello, Junior Loving Bird Guppy. What do you stream? Oh, what do you stream? I might look at it. I might look at it. Really, Primetime won again. Maybe I'll have to give him a title shot. It beat. I'm pretty sure it was against the tag team champions. Oh yeah, New Day. New Day's my tag team champions. So they beat New Day last week, and now this week they're beating Lucha Dragons. So maybe I should put them in a title shot. Alright, well now that I'm done eating, I can start commentating. Alright, so, next match is Sheamus vs. Dolph Ziggler with Rusev in Sheamus' corner and Zack Ryder in Dolph Ziggler's corner. Now, obviously, Rusev being in Sheamus' corner makes sense because League of Nations, which I don't think I've got the League of Nations set up in this game yet. And, well, Zack Ryder being in Ziggler's corner because in real life they're friends, so I figure if I'm going to give Ziggler a partner, why not Zack Ryder? Yeah, yesterday was a pretty busy day for me. That's why I didn't stream at all. After I got done at the courthouse for the job assessment, I went to a friend's house to help clean the place. And after I streamed today, I'm going to be going back because we finished the downstairs, but now it's the upstairs that needs to get cleaned. So after I stream today, I'm going to go to my friends and help them clean the upstairs. Now, because this match has managers in it, I'm going to join. Oh, I can't be a manager? Well, whatever. I'm not going to do that then. I was going to join and be Rusev, and I was going to have Rusev attack Zack Ryder closer to the finish of the match, which, although I can't determine what the finish of the match is going to be, that was going to set up for the Rusev-Zack Ryder match coming up next, but I can't pick the managers. So I'm just going to pretend that they attacked each other during this match, and that's going to be the reason for the match between them two. Now, unfortunately, Alberto Del Rio's not in this game, so the League of Nations is going to have to be non-current. because Wade Barrett didn't re-sign with the WWE, so he is gone. But seeing how Wade Barrett's in this game and Alberto Del Rio's not, I figure if I want to do the League of Nations, I might as well use Wade Barrett. So the idea is next Raw. You know what? Should I even say it? No, I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna do for next Raw. I'm gonna have next Raw be a bit of a surprise. Yeah, Sheamus is getting the upper hand on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler reversing, kicking him into the knee. Now throwing Sheamus outside of the ring. Throwing him into the announce table. And now a Famouser onto the outside of the ring. Knee drop to the head. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Sheamus reverses. It's at the count of 5. Dolph Ziggler better get his butt in the ring. You can see the welts on Sheamus's chest already. Dolph Ziggler reversing. Clothesline to the back of the head. Ziggler's going to the top. What is he going to do from here? Is he looking for an elbow drop? Yes, he is. Ziggler going for a camel clutch of sorts. But Sheamus not going to tap out. Now Rusev's trying to distract Ziggler. You better not get distracted, because if you do, Sheamus is just going to do this to you. Oh, but he reverses. And now, oh, but Sheamus with a neck breaker. Now, a knee to the face, or chest area, rather, to Dolph Ziggler. Now, just punching the head. Come on, Sheamus. Dolph Ziggler's is known for concussions. Be careful with the head. Kicking him in the back. Being ruthless like he is known to be. Ziggler reversing, but he let himself get distracted. Now, follow-away slam by Sheamus. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kicking out just before 3. Crowd standing on their feet. Sheamus whipping Ziggler into the corner. Going to the top rope. What is he going to be looking for? A superplex. It looks like he will be. Oh, no, wait. He's going for a rolling senton. I believe that's what it's called. Now elbow drop. Ziggler on spaghetti legs. Now going for white noise. And he connects. Will that be enough to put away Dolph Ziggler? Sheamus not going for the pin attempt that quickly, and because of that, he was not able to put Ziggler away for the 3 count. Sheamus, you ought to know you gotta be a lot faster than that. Ziggler with the X Factor. What is he planning on doing? Just letting Sheamus get up. Now, Ziggler hitting that DDT, but Rusev distracting Ziggler again. This might be an opportunity for Sheamus to hit the Brogue, but he does not go for it. Instead, he goes for a backbreaker. Now lifting Ziggler up, whipping him into the ropes. Oh, but a famouser. And now Ziggler looking to finish Sheamus off with a sleeper hold. He might be too close to the ropes. Who knows? Now going for the pin, but Rusev distracting the referee. I'm surprised the ref has not thrown Rusev out yet. But Sheamus hitting the Brogue kick. What is going on here? The referee did not even count the pin. But Rusev throwing a chair into the ring. Now he is trying to uncover the turnbuckle. Zack Ryder is just standing there, letting all of this happen to Ziggler. But Ziggler with a reversal. Sheamus, he's got, reverse DDT right on that chair. That might be it. But Ziggler not going for a pin. Referee throwing the chair out. Ziggler going for that resting hold. I need to get a swig of water. I am not used to commentating. Sheamus getting up. Not gonna let Ziggler wear him out. Elbows to the gut. Sheamus throwing Ziggler into the corner once again. Kicking him. And now, kicking him some more. Knee to the throat for an extra measure. Now pinning Ziggler. 1, 2. Not enough. Sheamus looking frustrated that he cannot put Ziggler away yet. But Ziggler is known for his resilience. European uppercut by Sheamus. Now targeting the knee. And now hitting the head repeatedly. Another neck breaker. The crowd chanting, "You look stupid," at Sheamus. And now, Sheamus going for white noise once more. Will this be enough to put Ziggler away? Finally. But Sheamus not going for the pin right away. 1. Oh. The referee notices Dolph Ziggler hand on the rope. That is a good thing, because Ziggler would have gotten screwed. But now Sheamus calling for the Brogue. Sheamus hits the Brogue, covering. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus beating Dolph Ziggler. But Sheamus did not win alone. He won with the help of Rusev. Zack Ryder did absolutely nothing to help his friend. So now, after Rusev getting involved so much, Zack Ryder is so angry that he demanded a match against Rusev. I don't know how smart that was, but maybe Ryder can pull an upset victory against the Bulgarian brute Rusev. And you know what? I'm going to do this match. Zack Ryder trying to do the impossible, and that is beating Rusev. But he will certainly give it a shot. Right now, Zack Ryder is stuck in an arm wringer, but reversing it on Rusev, can Zack Ryder keep the momentum on his side? Zack Ryder looking for a forearm. He connects. Now Zack Ryder's going for a face crusher of sorts. Now Zack Ryder circling around Rusev. He's being a little slower than he normally would. But Rusev not letting that happen, throwing Ryder out of the ring. Ryder is trying to look for a reversal of sort, but he is either too slow or too fast. This is not going Zack Ryder's way right now. This is definitely not going Zack Ryder's way. Rusev taking control of the match on. Rusev reversing Ryder again. When will Ryder learn you cannot run as a brute? Now Ryder changing up his strategy, but still gets reversed. And now Rusev in control once more. Now he's trying to pin, but that is not enough to keep Zack Ryder down. Rusev's going to have to do a lot more. Finally, he's able to hit that running DDT that he's been looking for since the beginning of the match. And now a neck breaker to top it off. Another neck breaker. Now Ryder looking to head to the top, going for elbow drop, but he missed completely. Let's try and get to the top rope. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now he hit the elbow drop. Now I gotta see what his signatures are, because I don't remember. Saving grace from behind, and Broski boot from the corner. He's got a 450 splash? Really? Anyways, and then you get the Rough Rider. Rough Rider is from front. Alright. Now Ryder throwing him into the corner, but he's not staying in the corner. He might need to settle for a... I forgot what that move is called. He's saving grace. And now, what finisher is Ryder going to do? Is he going to go for 450 or that Rough Rider? Ryder thinking 450. Let's see if he connects. Oh, he connected. But that's not going to be enough to put Rusev away. I don't think. 1, 2. That's right. Rusev kicking out at 2. Ryder thought he had it, but it was not enough. And now, Zack letting Rusev get up, that might have been a mistake. Because now, Rusev tossing him around like he's a feather, and kicking out before 2. Oh, a knee to the face. That was a nasty knee. Oh! Got super kicked to the face. I should have waited for the count of 2, but I like to kick out as soon as I possibly can. Ooh, a gut buster right there. Ryder taunting a little bit. This is not a good time to taunt, but another neck breaker. My god, Ryder, you need more of a moveset. Now Ryder going for a backdrop. Ryder throwing Rusev into the corner, lifting him up to the top rope. Could he be looking for a superplex? Will he hit the superplex? It looks like he might. And yes, off the top rope, a superplex. That hurt Ryder just as much, but Ryder quick to getting onto his feet. Is Ryder a springboarder? I don't know. Find out, can he springboard? How do I look at that? Abilities, here we go. He cannot springboard. But he's got the pin combo, so let's try and see if I can get that to work out. Sidewalk slam of sorts. Now Rusev looking for a kick to the gut. Ryder reversing Rusev, and now to get him back into the ring, a suplex. Ryder going for that broski boot. Will it connect? It looks like it may. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Broski boot. Connecting. And now wants to drag Rusev to the center of the ring because he wants to hit that Rough Rider. But will this be enough to put Rusev away? Will Rusev be put away with that Rough Rider? 1, 2, 3. No, not a 3 count. Now Zack Ryder getting frustrated. He cannot put the brute down. Uh-oh. Rusev reversing. Ryder kicking out. Now Rusev's starting to get frustrated. He did not expect this kind of a fight from Zack Ryder. Ryder not doing enough damage to keep Rusev down. He must be wondering what he's got to do. Another neck breaker. Ryder just going to whatever is working. And now a DDT. Is Ryder possibly trying to bust open Rusev? Ryder showing off. He thinks he's got the victory. Ryder going for that broski boot one more time, hoping to put Rusev down. Woo, woo, woo. Stay down. Dragging Rusev away from the ropes. And now, you know what? Ryder is saying that is not enough. He needs to go to the top and hit that 450 splash. And now hopefully Ryder is hoping that that will be enough to put Rusev down for the count. 1, 2, 3, and my God, Ryder upsetting Rusev. We never expected that to happen. We thought Rusev would have dominated this match. Although Rusev did put up quite the fight, Ryder was not willing to give up. But I'm sure that victory over Rusev will not sit well with the League of Nations. So now, on to the women's bout, I'm sure, right? Women's bout. It is a submission match between Nikki Bella and Lita, because last week, Nikki Bella pinned Lita, but Lita's hand was on the rope, and the referee did not notice. So to make sure that there is a definite winner, tonight's match is a submission match. Hello, Jim Ross, Peter, Jericho, 1, 2, 3. Nikki Bella, our Divas champion, and I forgot to change that to the Women's Championship, but whatever. Yes, Nikki Bella, our Divas champion, soon to be relabeled the Women's Championship, but she's got a tough battle against Lita. Now, none of these competitors are known for their submissions, so let's see what they can pull off. At least tonight, there will be a definite winner, no controversy. Someone will have to beat their opponent so badly that they have to submit. Lita with a spear, but Nikki reversing that pickup attempt with a jawbreaker, and now kicking to the gut and throwing Lita into the rope and landing her on her knees. Now she is just attacking Lita. I do not think Nikki Bella wanted to have another match with Lita. She proved she can beat Lita, but she agreed to this match because she knew that she won the match under a controversial way. So, in respect towards Lita, she agreed to this submission match to shut Lita up once and for all. But you have to agree that if Lita were to win this submission match, that would put her in the number 1 spot for Nikki Bella's Divas Championship. And Nikki reverses with another jawbreaker, going for a slam, but reverses and gets slapped in the back. Another jawbreaker by Nikki. And now, going for the reverse DDT. European uppercut, but a snap suplex grounds Lita for the meantime. Now dragging to the middle of the ring for that elbow drop. Throwing Lita in the corner, looking for possibly, oh, never mind. It's kicked in the face, and now diving crossbody. Lita picks her up, elbows her in the chest. That staggers Nikki onto the ropes. Lita looking for a bump to the chest. Going for a twist of fate, but remember, Lita, this is not a pinning match. You have to make her tap out. Lita going for the legs. Is she possibly looking for a figure four of sorts to beat Nikki tonight? Lita throwing Nikki out of the ring. Is she looking to dive out there after her? She is looking at Nikki, looking at the rope, looking at Nikki, and now she is running and diving through the ropes to nail Nikki. That was an OMG moment right there. And now looking for a submission, but I am sure you cannot make your opponent tap out outside of the ring. The match must end in the ring. And Lita knows that, so now tossing her into the ring and elbows her, and now a leg drop. But Lita get the victory. Right now, Lita's got the advantage, throwing Nikki into the corner, and now Lita looking for a top rope maneuver. Is she going to go for her Hurricanrana? Oh, she attempted, but now Nikki, a Luthez press of some sort. Now Nikki going for the X Factor, but again, Nikki, this is not a pinning match. You've got to make Lita tap out. Lita reversing, but Nikki getting control once again, throwing her down to the mat in an aggressive fashion. And now Nikki looking for I absolutely have no idea what that move is called, but Lita does not tap out. Nikki doesn't get a chance to do anything because Lita tossing her outside of the ring. Now Lita looking for another submission outside of the ring, but this has to be won in the ring. You can tap out all you want out there. That will not end the match. You would think Lita would have known that by now, but this might be the first ever submission match Lita's ever been in. So she is learning real quickly a submission match has to be won in the ring. Lita still trying to pick up Nikki instead of going for the submission. Nikki Bella, on the other hand, going for a knee stomp, trying to work the legs. Now, Nikki going for the, I forgot what she calls it. The rack attack, yes. Thank you, Michael, the rack attack. Even though you guys can't hear the announcers, I can. And now, Nikki going for the camel clutch. Will Lita tap out? Will Nikki shut up Lita once and for all? No. Lita breaking out of the camel clutch. Now Lita going for something, but it got reversed. Nikki going for an Alabama slam. Nikki Bella dragging her away from the ropes to go for an armbar of sorts. And now, reverse DDT. dragging her away from the ropes, going for that submission hold again. I believe it's called cattle mutilation. I might be wrong, but Lita refusing to tap out, kicking her into the back of the head. Lita reversing into an arm drag, and now Lita going for a DDT. Lita taunting now. Lita going for that hold, and Nikki Bella tapping out. Lita winning that match after a controversial loss last week. So now Lita may be in contender for that Divas title. So Nikki Bella may have to wait until Extreme Rules to shut Lita up. And now Ryback versus John Cena. This match is happening due to the fact that John Cena won a Fatal 4-Way with Ryback, I'm pretty sure he's the Intercontinental Champion. So now John Cena earns a one-on-one match against Ryback to see if John Cena can become the number one contender. So now John Cena, Mr. Super Cena himself, going one-on-one with Ryback to determine if he can fight Ryback at Extreme Rules. Right now, Ryback in control. Ryback throwing Cena into the ropes. Big spine buster. Cena reversing with a jawbreaker. Will Ryback be another superstar that John Cena buries? Because it seems like every time John Cena faces someone or has a storyline with someone, John Cena just ends up burying that superstar, and that superstar then becomes forgotten. Cena looking for a snap suplex and nails it. Now Cena looking for an early 5-knuckle shuffle. Looks like Cena will be burying Ryback very quickly. Now Cena already looking for an AA. But will this be enough to put Ryback away this quickly? 1, 2, Ryback barely kicking out before the 3. That match was almost over in just 2 minutes. But Ryback is not going to let Cena bury him. But yet, Ryback has yet to be in control of this match. Cena possibly looking for a super backdrop, but but Ryback not having it. And now a flying clothesline off the top rope. Ryback kicking him in the back. If you can eliminate John Cena's strength, that should be enough to defeat Super Cena. Now Ryback working Cena on the mat, trying to drain the energy from Cena. But Cena getting up, elbowing into the stomach. Cena looking for an arm wringer to a leg drop on the arm. Crowd chanting, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks." I'm quite neutral when it comes to Cena. I feel like John Cena is overused, but John Cena, unfortunately, is the current face of the WWE. You kind of have to expect that. But Rusev kicking Cena in the... did I just say Rusev? I meant Ryback. Ryback kicking Cena in the knee. And now Ryback looking for his body splash. Crowd chanting, "Feed me more." They are on the side of Ryback. But Ryback letting Cena get up, that may have been a mistake. But Ryback reversing. But now Cena sweeping the leg out from underneath Ryback. Cena trying to get behind Ryback, but that didn't work. So now Cena going for a powerbomb, going into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, not a 3. That was so close. Ryback looking for a catch finisher. And now Ryback with a shell shock on Cena. 1, 2, no! Cena kicking out. Cena's resiliency showing in this match. But that catching shell shock was spectacular. Now Ryback taking time to taunt Cena. That may have made Cena angry. But now going for his comeback. Comeback hits successfully. Ryback may be looking for that feed me more clothesline, but instead targeting the arm. And Cena reversing the feed me more clothesline. Cena gets reversed himself. Ryback picking up Cena. Now he hits the feed me more clothesline. Will that be enough to put Cena away? 1, 2, no, not a 3. Cena kicking out once again. Ryback thinking, what do I have to do to put away Super Cena? But now Ryback going for a powerbomb of his own. Picking him up. Another powerbomb. Picking him up once more for one last powerbomb. Ryback going to the top rope. This is not normal for Ryback. Ryback, oh my god, Cena catches him for an AA. I got so excited that I am coughing over here. 1, 2, 3. John Cena pinning Ryback, putting Cena right in the number 1 slot for Ryback's Intercontinental title at Extreme Rules. So it looks like this week we are finding out who our number one contenders are for the tag titles, the Divas title, and the Intercontinental title. But we must not forget that Extreme Rules will also feature SmackDown, and we'll find out who will be number one contenders for their titles on SmackDown. But right now, Triple H getting ready to face off with Kevin Owens. And if I am not mistaken, Kevin Owens last week got quite the upset victory against Triple H. And so now Triple H trying to rectify that situation. Right now, they're doing a bunch of rest holds to see who can get control in the early going. Triple H putting Owens on his backside, surprising Owens, but should have known Triple H would have been able to lift up Kevin Owens. Owens sporting the NXT logo because Owens originally from NXT, but last week making his debut on Raw. And the Lucha Dragons making their debut on Raw this week. They were also from NXT. But Lucha Dragons did not have quite the outcome that they were hoping for their debut, losing to primetime players earlier tonight. As for Ryder earlier tonight, he was down at NXT, but I made the decision to call him up because Zack Ryder deserves much better than to be down in NXT. He's been in the company for at least I want to say 10 years, probably. So Ryder deserves much more than being down in NXT. I am receiving word, though, however, that Rusev and Wade Barrett wants to fight Ryder in a handicap match, and it has been brought to my attention that the general manager decided to let that match happen. But we do not know if Dolph Ziggler will allow that match to happen because his friend could possibly be decimated by the League of Nations. Kevin Owens trying to get a cheap countout victory on Triple H. The count up to 6. 7, but Triple H makes it in the ring. I don't know what to call that. That was quite wonky. But Triple H making it work, going for a spine buster. Now Triple H looking for the pedigree. Will this be enough to put Owens away? Triple H looking to redeem himself after a loss last week. 1, 2, but Owens not ready to just lie down for the Authority. And knowing Owens, he will not ever lie down for the Authority. Triple H tying him up in the Tree of Woe, and now just stomping at his face. Triple H going for a pin. 1, not even a 2 count. Owens powering out, but Owens has yet to get a break. Triple H is being ruthless. Now Triple H, kick to the gut. Triple H going up to the top rope. He must be desperate. He is looking for an elbow drop. He connects. But Owens getting out of the way. But Owens has yet to get the momentum he needs. Triple H not looking to lose 2 weeks in a row. Triple H going for that spine buster. Will that be enough? 1. Referee noticing Owens' hand on the ropes. Now Triple H wiping the sweat off his face. Triple H going to drag Owens away from the ropes, and now looking to extend that knee. Triple H picking Owens up, possibly, never mind, he went for a snapmare, and now trying to weaken his opponent down on the mat. Triple H has been in control this entire matchup. But Owens popping up real fast, but Triple H going for a pedigree. Will he hit it a second time? Yes, he will. And Kevin Owens is bleeding. My God. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Kevin Owens, bloody and all, kicking out of a second pedigree. What will it take to keep Kevin Owens down? Triple H not looking happy. He will not accept a defeat tonight. But Owens going for a moonsault. Oh my God. 1, 2. Triple H kicking out at the count of 2. Owens looking frustrated. He beat Triple H last week so decisively, and now this week he is having trouble. Triple H just throwing his shoulder into the ribs, and now, goes for the knee in the corner, but Owens gets out of the way, looking desperate. Triple H still being dominant over Kevin Owens. Now another spine buster. Will this be enough to put Owens away? 1, 2, 3. Triple H getting the win after an upset loss last week. Now the rivalry is Kevin Owens 1 win, Triple H 1 win. So how will this rivalry end? They look like they want to kill each other. I don't know what the status effects are yet. And now, Seth Rollins versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like what I did there? Anyways. So yes, even though this is a rivalry match, Seth Rollins is not in a rivalry with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So we must expect Randy Orton to get involved in some way. Is that Randy Orton? Yes, it is Randy Orton coming to watch this match between Seth Rollins and Stone Cold Steve Austin. But will he only be there to watch, or will Randy Orton get involved in some way during this match? Now, let's see if Seth Rollins can keep his attention on Stone Cold, or if he will let Randy Orton distract him. Seth Rollins going for a curb stomp of sorts. Rollins fighting on the outside of the ring, but you cannot win this match outside. You must get back in the ring. Seth Rollins trying to end this match very quickly because he knows he's got Randy Orton to worry about outside of that ring. Stone Cold not letting Rollins end this match as fast as he would like, instead throwing Rollins outside of the ring. And now Stone Cold is going for the steel steps. What are you doing? That could possibly get you disqualified. Thankfully, he put down the steel steps. That could have been disastrous. Now, a neck breaker. The count of 4. They gotta get back in the ring. Count of 5 now. Stone Cold not looking to get back in the ring anytime soon. But now, at the count of 7, they get back in. Seth Rollins hitting the whatever that was, Salito del Sol, I think. But Stone Cold reversing, but Rollins with a spinning back kick. But Stone Cold reversing into a reverse sweep of sorts. And now Stone Cold going for a suplex, but Rollins reversing with a suplex of his own. What's wrong with the sound? It's called Twitch is messing up and not giving us gameplay sound. If you're asking about the microphone, I'm using the Kinect as a microphone because I don't have a microphone of my own. But it looks like Randy Orton involved now. Invocation. Randy Orton holding his hands up, being like, I'm not about to do anything. Do not worry. And now it looks like Randy Orton is leaving ringside because he did exactly what he wanted to do. Now Rollins going for a bat. He blatantly disqualified himself because He is not in a rivalry with Stone Cold. He is in a rivalry with Randy Orton. Now, Stone Cold getting a status effect. Again, don't know what these status effects do, but that is the end of Monday Night Raw. 2 weeks away from CCW's Extreme Rules, but 4 weeks if you are paying attention to Raw and SmackDown. I am your host, Arkham Assassin, and I hope you enjoyed, even though Twitch is making the gameplay audio staticky as hell. Xbox Switch. I will see you guys in the next stream, which, with any luck, will be Monday.